This is the first cat we're going to show you today, and his name is O Kitty. O Kitty is a 6-year-old neutered male Morris look-alike who unfortunately has FIV, which is feline. Now, if I could remember exactly what it is, immunodeficiency virus. FIV is only contagious to other cats. So he's in a special isolation room with other cats who are FIV positive, can only go to a home with other cats who are FIV positive, or to a home as a solo. This lovely, loving boy wants to crawl in your lap, wants to be petted, purrs louder than an engine roaring. We did put a little bit of information on FIV on the screen for you, because you need to understand that while it is contagious and while it is a nasty disease, you need to feed them well, you need to keep them free of stress. They basically can live very normal lives. The sad thing is that people kind of shy away from it, thinking maybe they're going to get it, or thinking maybe their dog's going to get it, or the kids. It does not contage to anybody but other cats. So this beautiful boy, if you're looking for an only cat, or if you happen to have a cat that's been diagnosed FIV positive and there's room in your heart for another, O Kitty is one of many, many cats in the ISO room who are just waiting for a special person who understands that FIV is not the end of the world or the end of life, and who understand that these cats, like all cats, need to be loved. You're looking at O Kitty. The cat you're looking at now is Taka Soma, who is a spayed female. She's 6 years old, brown tabby. She's been at the shelter for 5 years, waiting for someone to take her home. When she came in, she was afraid of people. She couldn't be cuddled and loved. Then she picked one special person, and that was the only person who could cuddle her and love her. And today, she loves everyone. She's beautiful. She's loving. She likes to cuddle just like a baby. She purrs. She's been here 5 years, and she needs someone to come and adopt her and take her home. She needs a chance to be somebody's only or somebody's special. Her name is Taka Soma, and after 5 years, she's still waiting. This boy is Hopper. Hopper is a neutered male. He's 2 years old. Came in from a rescue. Didn't have any place to go. He is very sweet. He is very loving. And he has that wonderful plushy hair that when you touch it, it feels like you're stroking velvet. And I mean, yeah, he'll give you a little kiss. He'll give you a little love bite. He'll do everything he can to get attention. He likes to be with people. He likes to be loved. His name is Hopper, and he needs a forever home of his own. Lauryn Hill and Kanye are brothers. They are 2 years old. They are both gray and white. They are very, very similar in appearance. They're a very sweet pair of cats, both playful, love each other, have been together from birth. I'm told Lauryn's a little bit feisty today. He's having somewhat of a bad day. And yes, even though his name is Lauryn, he is a boy. They are both males. They are both neutered. They are both loving. And they're both a little bit afraid of the camera. You can let him go. Let him go. You know, he's not happy right now. The camera's frightening him, so we're going to let him walk around a little bit, and you can see just how glorious he is as he runs. And his brother, who is being absolutely a mellow fellow, need to go home together as a pair because they've never been apart, and they're very much dependent upon each other. These are Lauryn Hill and Kanye. The cat you're looking at now is Jimmy Choo. Jimmy is a neutered male. He's 5 years old. Absolutely sleekly, magnificently coal black. I don't think there's one white hair on his body. Big green eyes. This is what I've always called a pocket panther. And there are people who have always dreamed of having a pet panther, and certainly they can't. But you could have a little pet panther. You could have a Jimmy Choo. He was adopted. He was in his glory in a new home. And then the person who adopted him returned him because they were ill and they did not have time or could not find anyone to care for him. So now he's a little bit upset and a little bit unhappy because he thought he had it made and he didn't. He simply wants a home. He simply wants someone to love him. He simply wants a cuddling, loving, kind person to take him home and keep him forever. This is Jimmy Choo. The cat you're looking at now is our special needs cat. This is Snookums. Snookums is a spayed female. She's 11 years old. She's been in the shelter for 3 years. She has asthma and irritable bowel syndrome. She needs a quiet home. She'd make a great pet in the Seniors for Seniors program. She'd love to be a lap cat for a senior. She needs some good solid food that won't upset her tummy. She needs someone who will understand that if she wheezes a little bit, well, you know what, as we age, I do too. This cat is by no means the perfect cat. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for cuddles, if you're looking for a cat who will look up at you with absolute adoration in her eyes because you are her savior, Snookums will do all of those things. If you're asking for a cat who is young and spry, Save a Pet certainly has those. But if you have the room in your heart for a cat who really, really needs you, this is a very kind, very sweet, very loving older girl who needs two things. She needs a home and she needs someone to love. You're looking at Snookums.